I would like to welcome you all to today's event.
Hobbies are the sculptors of the mind. They define one's way of thinking and help in the overall development of one's mind and soul. Today's event is the celebration of these hobbies. And with this spirit, I would like to welcome you all to today's fest, Unnati.
Unnati is a word that beautifully encapsulates the essence of growth, progress, and positive change. Unnati isn't just about moving forward, but it is about striving to become better and reminds us that progress isn't measured by success but by the values and strength that we gain along the way. Together, let us walk the path of Unnati
Towards
towards
excellence,
excellence,
wisdom,
wisdom,
and
and
a
a
brighter
brighter
tomorrow.
tomorrow. To begin today's event on an auspicious note, we invoke the blessings of Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the symbol of wisdom and new beginnings.
Let this invocation fill the space with positivity and set the tone for the celebrations up ahead. Now, I would like to welcome Sarvajit onto the stage, who's going to perform a devotional song dedicated to Lord Ganesha.
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्बूफल सारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाश शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहम् श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहं श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहं श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहं शिवात्मजम् शिवात्मजं षण्मुखाग्रजं श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहं शिवात्मजं षण्मुखाग्रजं श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहम् सिद्धगणसेवितं विघ्ननाशकम् सिद्धगणसेवितं विघ्ननाशकं शीघ्रवरप्रसाददायकं सिद्धगणसेवितं विघ्ननाशकं शीघ्रवरप्रसाददायकं सदयं कपिलमुनिवरदायकम् सदयं कपिलमुनिवरदायकं गुरुसेवाशक्तं हेरम्भं सनिवदनि पमपगामरि सरि सनिरि स रीमापरि सनि सरि मरि सनिरि सनि सदरि सरि नि सदा पमपगामपरि श्री मा गणपतिं भजेऽहं शिवात्मजं षण्मुखाग्रजं श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहम् ज्ञानमुद्रालङ्कृतं मूलाधारनिवासिनं श्रीमहागणपतिं भजेऽहं गजारण्यवासिनं ज्योतिर्मयम् उपनिषत्सारं गजारण्यवासिनं ज्योतिर्मयम् उपनिषत्सारं पञ्चभूतात्मकं सिन्धूरप्रियं पञ्चमातङ्गमुखं गणपतिं भजेऽहं कामेशनयनाह्लादकम् कामेशनयनाग्लादकं नागलिङ्गवरपुत्रं कामेशनयनाग्लादकं नागलिङ्गवरपुत्रं श्रीविद्याचित्प्रभानन्दराजयोगीन्द्रवन्दितं सनिपदनि बोमपगामरि सरि सनिरि सरि मापरि सनि सरि मरि सनिरि सनि सदारि सर्रि नि सदा पोमपगामपरि श्री मा गणपतिं भजेऽहं शिवात्मजं षण्मुखाग्रजं श्रीमा गणपतिं भजेऽहं भजेऽहं.
It was a marvelous performance.
For today's event, we have two chief guests who were kind enough to grace us with their presence. Our first chief guest is Vishweshwar sir, who is a professor at Ecological Sciences at IISc Bangalore. We welcome you, sir.
Our second chief guest is Valish Herur sir. He's a trustee of Prayoga. We are honored to have him with us today.
Now, I would like to request Guru sir, who is the director of today's event, to accompany them onto the stage. The lighting of the lamp has been a significant part of the Indian culture. The lamp symbolizes knowledge, whereas the flame eradicates all darkness.
Let's invite our chief guests, along with Guru Prasad sir, to light the lamp and lead us into this wonderful evening.
शुभं करोतु कल्याणं शुभं करोतु कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शुभं करोतु कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदां शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपो ज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते.
And starting today's event in such an auspicious manner.
Now, I would like to request Vinuta ma'am to formally welcome everyone to today's event.
To welcome you all. I'm very thankful to the team because RLC started with a bunch of 4-5 students, and today it is launching its first cultural event. Big applaud to Sri Guru Prasad. Thanks to his persuasiveness, perseverance and patience. ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳೇ, ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ಪ್ರಿಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಅತಿ ಪ್ರಿಯವಾದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಮತ್ತು ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನಾವಿನ್ನೂ ನವಂಬರ್ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಶುಭಾಶಯ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. A very warm and heartfelt good evening to our respected chief guests, beloved parents, dear teachers, and my ever energetic students. Your mere presence here adds joy, warmth, and meaning to this beautiful evening. It gives me immense joy to welcome each one of you, where we are celebrating talent, culture, creativity, and togetherness. Today's is just not an event, it's a festival of colors, ideas, rhythms, and smiles. A day where our students will get an opportunity to shine, express themselves, and also I feel they're very lucky to get blessings from parents, teachers, and their friends as well. To our esteemed chief guest, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಆದರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Okay. Dear chief guest and honorable chief guest, thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your achievements and contributions inspire our children and us as well, and we are truly honored to have you both here. To tell very little about our chief guest, our first chief guest, when I was shocked to see that he's so young and he is professor in IAC. He is Sir Shri Vishwesha Guttal, who is a professor at the for Ecological Sciences, Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. His work combines theoretical ecology, evolution, self-organization, and non-equilibrium statistical physics to understand how large-scale ecological patterns emerge from local interactions among organisms. He is a prominent theoretical ecologist known for advancing the understanding of how animal behavior, spatial patterns, and stochastic processes shape ecological stability and transitions, with applications ranging from ecosystems to financial systems. ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ ಮೈ ಹೆಡ್. But as such, scientists are, they are kind of been boon for our country because they are the ones who lead to some discoveries and inventions. So, very honored to welcome you, sir. You're welcome, sir. Our second chief guest is Mr. Shri Vallish Herur. ಇವರೇ ನಮಗೆ ಹೊಸಬ್ರೇನಲ್ಲ. Personally, I admire him a lot, especially his patience. I have gotten a few opportunities to talk to him, but I admire his patience, calmness, which probably I may never get in my lifetime. He holds a master's degree in computing and has been working in the field of education for the past 18 years. He has served as a director of base educational services since its inception, where he has played a key role in expanding the organization and to different capabilities and reach. He has given a different opportunity, different turn to the academics where children learn practically and happily, and they cherish those experiences for life. We have seen it in Prayoga. Herur sir has a strong interest in content development and the use of technology in education, and he is also actively involved in supporting a homeschooling community. Education aside, his interests include Indian classical percussion, bird watching, wildlife photography, history, and philosophy. We are very honored to have him. Welcome, sir. On behalf of RLC, I welcome you. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ, ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನ್ನದೇ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ ಆದರೂ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ, ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮತ್ತು ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣುವ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅದರಿಂದ ಇರುವ ನಿಜವಾದ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಸರ್ವಜಿತ್ ಹಾಡಿದ್ದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟು ಹಿಸ್ ಮದರ್. ಶುಭಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಒಂದು ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್. To all our parents, your trust, encouragement, and constant support are the pillars of our strength too. We are delighted to have you here to witness the hard work and passion that our children have poured into every performance and activity. And to all my dear and wonderful children here, you are the heart of the entire fest. You make this day meaningful. Your enthusiasm, dedication, and joyful spirit have lit our campus, and I'm sure that you get all the attention, and I am incredibly proud of each one of you. Today, let us celebrate the rich culture that binds us, the creativity that drives us, and I once again welcome all of you to our first cultural fest, Unnati, a day of joy, expression, and unforgettable moments. Thank you. Namaste.
I would like to invite the chief guest to impart a few words of wisdom to everyone present here. I would like to request Vishwesha sir to take on to the stage.
ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆದಂಥ ಗುರುಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ನಾನು ಕರೆದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಬಹಳ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮಂಗಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಸುಲಭ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಆದರೂ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Um, so I think all the students in RLC, first of all, I should say you are all in very safe hands. I have really wonderful mentors and teachers, and I have known some of them for last 2 to 3 years. So in that sense, you are all on a really safe hands, and I'm sure you are also all very anxious about what kind of a career path that you're going to choose, and how to be successful. And perhaps, as many people would have told you, and I'm sure you have also learned from Guru sir, I'm sure RLC is very different in that sense. One thing that I would say students should not do is to chase success, but rather chase excellence. Whatever you like to do, the most important thing I would say is, look for how best you can do in what you really love to do. So, which basically means first step in your education is not to learn really well, but actually what is it that I really enjoy doing. It's something that's not very easy, and our education system often focuses on how much marks am I getting in this subject, how well I'm doing, but what we sort of fail to do is what do our students really want to do in learning. What is it something that really inspires them? Where do you see, how does your eyes lit up, and what are the things that I really like to do where I don't care about how much time I'm spending? I think the most crucial thing that I would say, if at your career stage, and of course this is a never ending process, by the way. I know what exactly truly excites me. It's a lifelong journey in some sense. But if you can find the right sort of activity that inspires you most, if that is also what your profession and career is going to be, there is nothing like that. So once you identify your true love and true calling of what you really like to do, the next thing I would say is work really, really, really hard. And I think there is a lot of misconception and amongst us that intelligence is really what matters most. But really, if you ask me again, intelligence is probably to some extent important, but lot more important is how willing you are to put in, persistently the time and energy required to sustain your interests. So find something what you really like, be persistent, and enjoy what you do. And during the process of exams, right? You're often a problem solver. You are asked to solve a lot of problems in exams, right? But remember that you must never lose curiosity. And curiosity and preparation for exams are sort of opposite, sort of somewhat complementary, but also sometimes opposite. When you're curious, you really ask questions, but for an exam, you're always solving a problem that somebody, for the questions that somebody gave you. So what I would really strongly encourage all the students is, never lose your curiosity, and at any point in your life in the future, not just right now, always be curious. Of course, since I come from an ecology background, I can only give you examples that make me curious. For example, why do birds fly so long? And how do birds which are just 150 grams can fly across oceans? For this, to ask questions, you don't have to be at a student age. You can ask, when you become a parent later on, when you're old, and there is no end to being curious. This is something I hope all the students of RLC are very different. Thanks to the mentorship of Guru sir, and they will be very different. One thing that I really hope you will all be different in is in being curious at any stage of your life. And being curious is what really makes us human in some ways, right? So be curious, and try to work on things that excites you most, and then the success that all of us look for will always follow you. Okay, so I will not take too much more time. There are lots of very exciting things that are being planned by students. I have heard that entire event is planned by students. There is nothing like an event that's entirely curated by students from end to end, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You have set yourself a great example that we have to choose a profession that we love. I would like to request Valish, sir, to speak a few words of wisdom.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Very happy and fortunate to be here with all of you. I am more comfortable being on the other side along with all of you because that's how my relationship with RLC and Guru Prasad has been. My two children have been Guru Prasad students, and what they are today is significantly shaped by Guru Prasad, the individual that he is, and the kind of passion that he has been able to kind of get my children to acquire in the years that they have been his students. And they continue to cherish the relationship with him, because anytime the son comes to Bangalore now, he, visit to talk to Guru Prasad is a must for him. So that's the kind of relationship that we as a family have with him. So very happy to be back here. And again, as Dr. Vishwesh said, don't want to talk too much about, but just a couple of ideas is what I would like to leave the students with. 11th and 12th particularly, I think, is a very, very strenuous period for every student and the family they come from, right? I think all the parents also, it's an examination, a significant examination that one as a parent, as a father or a mother would also go through, and it shows on the family for that year or two. Now, these competitive examinations that these students would be taking is what are these high stakes examination for which this years and years of effort that are required, etc. The very fact that as parents you've chosen to have your children part of RLC versus the other large training centers, test prep centers itself is a very clear indicator that you have chosen a path which would be different from what otherwise your children would have gone through. Competitive examinations are important, they're necessary, they're part of life, and students have to do well in that. But preparing students to face competition itself in a per se, many a time is counterproductive. It is not about preparing students for competition, but it is about making them competent. The focus should be on making them competent rather than helping them and become ready for competition. Because competition is there, right, throughout the life. There's nothing, it doesn't stop with one examination. Only those who are competent will survive competition or do well do well beyond competition as well. So I'm glad that you're while it's inevitable that your students are going through a bit of stress, etc., but I'm sure that it is much less than what it would otherwise be, because your children are part of RLC, where the focus I know is on helping students understand well, get their fundamentals well, get the capability to think from first principles, rather than trying to can you answer questions in the fastest possible time with the highest level of accuracy. That has not been the approach. So this is the foundation that is required. So essentially, there's one point that competition is something that will continue for a student or an individual through the life. A competitive examination may be the formal first threshold that they get to see. So it's just that instead of worrying about competition, see how you can become competent in the area of your choice, your interest, in the domain that you would want to pursue. Become competent in thinking differently, thinking diversely, thinking from first principles. because Dr. Vishwas is in the ecological sciences, working in the Indian Institute of Science, but his PhD is in physics. So it's a it's a very clear indicator that it has the fundamental thinking capabilities that need to be honed and that can be applied in very different aspects or domains depending on the how the interest changes. And today we are in a very, very fast changing society. Our generation, sometimes we feel we were lucky. We didn't see so much of complexity. We didn't have to go through so much of, diversions, distractions, and so we had a very clear path to walk, and we just walked. But today it's a very, very different world, and the future is going to be far different from what we have seen till now in the past. So, preparing our children to handle the life, handle a world which is very, very fast changing, that's going to be very different from what we have seen or experienced or what we can imagine, could seem like a very challenging or arduous task, but I think sticking to first principles and saying, can we help our children in love what they do, be competent in areas of their domain in terms of thinking diversely, be competent in being grounded, and not be carried away by things which are fast changing or fads. These are things that are that's what our children should be doing, and it's not very difficult. It's just that we need to stay calm, stay grounded, and keep working working hard, as Professor Vishwa said. I once again wish all the students the best for today's event. I think they've put in a lot of effort, and I also wish every one of them a very bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such an insightful speech. You truly made us understand what's actually important in education. Now, I would like to request Guru sir to enlighten us, as he has been a role model to teachers and students alike.
Thank you. So my talk is already, children know very well. Okay, so so they know where I come from and what I teach and all that. So most of the time, what I'm going to teach today, basically, is nothing. What I teach in physics in the school. Okay, what I talk is now today is only to parents mainly, because parents will have certain kind of anxieties and those kind of worries that they may have for what will happen to my child, those kind of things. Okay, so anyway, let me start. I'll spend a little bit of time, not too much. So first thing that I want to say is that I'm once again myself welcoming both the guests, and I know them very well from very long time. Vishwesh ji actually has he has done his IIT Kanpur. He did his masters, and then he went to PhD in US, and he did everything in physics. But he moved on to ecological sciences because that's what he loved. Okay, he did his postdoc in Princeton in ecological sciences, then joined ISC, and he is a prof there. And we have been basically, he came to RLC and gave a talk about ecological sciences and how they use physics in ecology, how they use math in ecology. All that he talked about to children last year, I think. Last year, okay. So he is very busy, but for us he makes some time and he comes and helps us on these things. And Wallish actually has been known to me from probably last 15 years or so. And in fact, he gave me an opportunity to start teaching in his alternate school called Samvida. Okay, after I did my, I came to teaching. Before that, I was in Infosys and other companies, and I came to teaching. I started teaching in some place, but here is the place where I got an opportunity to really teach. I mean, not just follow the syllabus, they really teach. Okay, so it was very nice experience, and then we have worked together for quite some time in various areas. Like for example, we worked for NEP, some kind of a committee where we decided what all things to be taught in all over India in science. and we also work together to create books for first standard to fifth standard children. All that we work together. So he has been our continuous support in every way possible. He has supported us. Okay, so we are like very indebted to him for many of the things that he has done for us. Thanks for doing all that for us. And so now the real question that I'm going to today answer is slightly different from normal talk that I give. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about why this fest. Okay, many parents and many students also raise their eyebrows when I said we are going to do a cultural fest. You are in 11th and 12th standard, and children are supposed to basically continuously write exams every week, and then they have to basically get prepared and go and write the final exam. That is basically what it is supposed to be. How come cultural fest? So I want to give a little bit reason, a slight reason of why we are doing this, so that you will know where we come from, what is our goal. Okay. So first of all, I'd like to start with saying that what is our real RLC's goals? What are our goals? Real Learning Center, what is the goal of our teaching? So are we having goals like, for example, this many children have to pass this many exams? That's not the kind of goals we talk about. Okay, our goals are like, for example, main important thing is they have to have an exciting college life, and they have to have a very satisfying work life. That is our first primary goal. Children should go there how do they have an exciting college life? When they understand everything and then they are able to do everything very easily, correct? So we have to prepare them for that. We have to prepare them to have an exciting college life and have a very satisfying work life. That is very important. Okay, so finally when you are doing the work, you have to feel that I am doing something. Now I'm just not earning just money, but I'm doing something important. This kind of a feeling has to come. So that is what we prepare them for. That is one of the major goals. And second is that we also want them to achieve something substantially in their career. Whichever career they choose actually. So they will be doing something very substantial. Maybe a scientist means doing some invention, or even an engineer or a doctor, reaching very heights of their profession. We want them to do that. Not just become an engineer or a doctor. It has to become real good engineer or a great doctor. Okay, that is the whole idea. Okay, and then lastly, the third important point that we talk about is we have to instill some values in children. That is very important actually. So they have to ultimately contribute something to our country and generally humanity as a whole. They have to be able to contribute. So that kind of a feeling they should get. I have to do something. Okay, that is very important. I want to buy 2 cars and two houses. That is fine, you buy. But that cannot be the goal of life. So this is basically what we instill, these kind of values in children. So these are the 3 important goals of RLC. And the path to that is actually, very interestingly, it is not just giving them moral values and keep on talking about it. It's not that. It is about generating interest in the subject. So the minute you generate interest in the subject, then automatically they will study. You don't have to push them to study. So they understand that, okay, this is very nice, I like it. So that's when you start studying more. And that's when you do have an exciting college life too, because you already understand things, you like what you are doing. Okay. So generating interest in every subject is our main goal. And second important thing is that self-driven effort. We should not be actually continuously telling them, today you study, 10 hours did you study? We don't ask that kind of questions. Okay, so we make them basically having self-interest and self-decided effort that they are going to put. They are going to put effort on their own. And if you want to achieve something substantially in life, it is not possible because somebody tells it. It is possible only because you want it. So that is what the children do generally. So we call it as self-driven effort. And last and most important thing is the right attitude. What is the meaning of this right attitude? What is the kind of attitude that is important to us? So that I will throw some light on that. The right attitude is thinking long term and acting in short term. That is what I call right attitude. Think long term. Whenever you are doing something, you think long term, not just tomorrow, not just about this exam. Think long term. But some people think long term and they become lazy. That is not the goal. Act now, act short term, think long term. This is basically our major goal, major approach for the right attitude. This is the attitude that children have to develop. I have to think long term, but I have to act now. So this is possible. What is the meaning? For example, some examples I will give you. There is an exam in 3-4 days. I can actually mug up everything by heart, rote learning I will do and go and write in the exam and get 95% marks. It is possible to do it. But is it long term? No, it is short term. Because it's not going to be useful to you later at all. So you don't spend your time doing just the short term things. But some things may be even good for both short term and long term. Do that. Okay, for example, the other thing that we do is the self-discipline we want to basically make sure that children develop. We nudge them, we don't enforce them. We are not strict disciplinarians. So you can ask your children, his gurus are very, very highest level discipline. So he is not, they are not going to say yes sir, for this. Okay, because we are not like strict disciplinarian people. We nudge them, we tell them what is right and allow them to make decisions. Many times we see they have to learn to make decisions, practice decision making. So you may have to make a very big decision later, but that has to start small. First you have to make sure that simple things they have to decide. Even when, do I have to take the class, will you attend on tomorrow or not? That simple things also we ask them to decide. So they have to take a call. Very simple things, they start learning decision making and gradually they move on to taking the harder decision, more important decisions like that. And another thing we believe very strongly is that every student is unique. Okay, they have it's not just for the namesake. I have seen every student having some strength. We need to identify that strength and basically compliment them for that strength and help them grow that strength. That is very important. Ultimately, you have to be able to use your strength to do everything. And that doesn't mean you should not do things where you are weak at. We also identify the areas where they are weak at and try to train them. Many things are there. A lot of diverse skills we teach them separately also, not only in the classes. The things like, for example, I have identified some of things like how to, in science you have to talk about what is the cause, what is the effect. Cause and effect relationships, they generally don't get it very, very easily. Some children get it very easily, some children find it little hard. You have to practice that cause and effect. And logical thinking, we think that it is naturally there, but it won't be there. We have to basically build it in them. And quantitative thinking, how to think in numbers. Some children are very good at it. Some children find it very hard to think in numbers. The minute you switch on the math, they will switch off. So you have to be very careful about that. Okay, so you have to develop that kind of a thing. Abstract thinking, especially for math, lot of abstract thinking abilities has to be there. So abstract means you have some kind of a specific scenario that you see, and you generalize the learning and apply it somewhere else. So that is called abstract. Okay, so they are able, if they can do abstract thinking, then they do generally math very well. So similarly, lots of things, comprehension, reading and understanding. We think it is taken for granted, but it is never. Reading and understanding is not very easy. They can read one page and they don't understand much. So that we have to build that capability also. We spend a lot of time building that. And then basically habits, there are some habits. Practicing is a habit. Okay. Just you want to do something, before that you practice and then do it. That habit they have to develop. And then they also have to do writing habit. Many children I have seen that they think that it's writing, who will do? Okay. Why should we write? Okay. We will tick, no? So that is the idea. So, but writing is an extremely important skill. And that habit has to be there. You have to be able to write paragraphs by paragraphs and be able to put your thoughts in writing. So these are the things that we give a lot of importance. And And what we have seen is that this age, this age of like 15 to 18, this is the age our prefrontal cortex is supposed to grow fastest. So this is the front of our brain. Okay, that contains basically lot of areas where you will do thinking, rationalizing, and many other aspects of creativity. Everything happens here. So, and that actually grows along with the children basically growing in other physical ways. And we cannot just give them one single thing like math or science. There are so many things are there that they have to learn. So this is the age for them to do it, and they want to express their ideas. They will start saying, they will start rebelling at home. You must have seen children rebel at this age. They rebel because they want to basically put their position. This is this is I am this. They are going to talk about I am this. So they have to develop their individuality. So to be able to basically they have to express things that you think it's all done with, but for them it is fresh. They have to express. So they need some outlet for all these things, not just science and maths. All other areas they need some outlet. So what is a good outlet? The outlet cannot be like shouting at somebody. No, it cannot be crude. The outlet has to be cultured. So our job is to make sure that we give them some outlet which is basically cultured enough, so that they will be able to bring it out, whatever they feel, their expressions, everything in a nice way, in a cultured way. And what other thing can do that better than a cultural fest? So that is the main reason why we started doing cultural fest. This is the first time we are doing. Okay, so that is the main reason. The cultural fest that they are doing is where they express every aspect of themselves. So we conducted many different competitions. You will see, debates, so and then essay competitions and mad ads, many things, art, all sorts of competition we conducted, and children participated very nicely, very happily participated. I am very happy that the children participated very well. Okay, so I'm kind of very thankful to all our teachers also. They were like very supportive to all these things. Okay, they did everything very well, and especially the fest. Okay, I have to specifically thank some of the teachers, like for example Vanishri ma'am and Bhumika and Vinuta, and all these people actually are like, they are running this whole RLC fest along with the children by excluding me from this. Okay, so they are able to do this, and it is like their own home function. Okay, they are taking it as their own home function and they are running it. I don't have to worry about it. So that is the beauty of the whole thing. And children are all children. Some Sanskrit drama is also there. The drama, in fact, the whole idea of what is the drama, what is the script, how to do that, everything children only did it. Okay, you will see, there will be definitely mistakes. Okay, because it's the first time they are trying. I'm hopeful that being parents, you are all going to take it in. Okay, with the right spirit. Okay, there will be mistakes, and I also will apologize for that beforehand itself, because they are doing first time all these things. Okay, so generally what I'm basically saying is that this kind of a cultural fest and 1 month they are involved in this is a very nice break for them in their normal journey of doing very high performance learning. Okay, and I will also at this point of time want to congratulate all the winners who have competed in the various competitions, and also I want to thank all the participants. Many of them, all of them almost participated, and I want to thank the teachers, and finally, lastly, I want to make sure that I also wish them the best for their upcoming exams, because tomorrow onwards their exam preparation will start. So I want to wish them best for that, and thank you all for coming and witnessing all this, whatever we are showing you. Thank you very much.
As we move on to the next event of the day, the prize distribution. The prize distribution celebrates the culmination of the hard work and talent that the participants have showcased in the competitions conducted by RLC.
We now request the chief guest, Mr. Guttal sir and Valli sir, to give the prizes.
In the quiz competition, the third prize was won by Ishan and Aryaman. The second prize was won by Chinmay, Kori and Anya. And the first prize was won by Bhargava and Neha Madhav.
Next, we have the music prize winners. For vocal, second prize goes to Dhanya. And the first prize goes to Priyamvada. For the instrumentals, the second prize goes to Atharva. And the first prize goes to Malavika.
In the debate competition, the entertainment prize goes to Shreyas and Amartya. The third prize goes to Bhargava and Neha. The second prize goes to Aniket and Kirti. The first prize goes to Ishan and Sarvajit.
Next, we have the consolation prize for the Mad Ads competition. It goes to Abhijna, Aprameya, and Priyamvada. The third prize goes to Adya, Amog, and Shrestha. The second prize goes to Neha Madhav, Bhargava, and Aryaman. And the first prize goes to Krishna and Bharat.
In the essay competition, the third prize goes to Neha Madhav. The second prize goes to Shashank CK. And the first prize goes to Adya Mahishi.
Next, we have the art competition. The consolation prize goes to Priyamvada. The third prize goes to Shashank CK. And the second prize goes to Ritvik. And the first prize goes to Kirti V.
Competitions, we could see the interest of students. Initially very reluctant, but little bit nudging and pushing, everyone participated. And it was Neha Madhav who participated in all the competitions and has won most of the prizes, as you have seen. So, Neha, to be considered as the champion for the cultural fest competitions that was held as part of Unnati.
As you can see, the students of RLC are doing really well. To succeed in life, we need to work hard. We need to be determined. And with all of this, most importantly, we need the blessings of our teachers.
As they say, Ajnana Timiranthasya, Jnananjana Shalakaya, Chakshurunmilitam Yena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We now request all our teachers to get seated on the stage and request all the students to take their blessings one by one.
So, very good evening. It's my honor and privilege to give this vote of thanks. Indeed, I'm really very happy. At least till now, the function really went well. I'm still scared about what would happen later. But yes, thanks a lot for being a part of this event. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who is here. At the outset, I would like to thank our chief guests, Dr. Vishwesha Guttal sir. As soon as we went into ISC to invite him, he was like very cool. He said, "Yeah, I'll come." And we had a very warm discussion about how the children are at this age. We really enjoyed that talk, sir. Thanks very much. And ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಪ್ರವೃತ್ತಿ ಒಂದೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಅದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಆರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್. I think at one point of time, they should be able to choose such a career that their vritti and pravritti should become the same. Thank you, sir, for such a motivational speech. We would like to thank Valish, sir. Sir, we know you very, very well, and you have been an inspiration to us. How the scientific bent of thinking should start from a very young age is really seen in Prayoga very well. And the thing that you told today, saying that contentment, competency, both of them, how they are important, Anodo, it was really good. I wish our children should really use that in their lives. Thank you, sir, for being part of the Unnati first time that we are doing. Thanks a lot for being here. Our deepest thanks to Guru sir, founder, director. Whatever RLC is there today is his vision. I think that vision is giving us space to create spaces for us to make children grow, learn better, create better, and very importantly, through Unnati, express themselves better. Thanks a lot for being with us as support and a pillar. Now comes a very warm thanks to all my colleagues. They have been a wonderful support for bringing out this cultural fest, Unnati. At this point, I would like to say one very important thing, which I think we have missed throughout the session, and that is, this is one event which we are doing without compromising on any of the classes. All the classes happened as per schedule. No teacher was ready to give away their classes. Only in the last 2-3 days, we had to forcefully ask them to cancel their classes so that some practice can happen. And so learning was happening along with creativity on one end, and it was really very fun. We were trying to take 10 minutes in the lunch break, 5 minutes in the short break, trying to do some dialogue script here and there. So it was real fun, and thankfully all our teachers supported us either to take classes or to give practice to the cultural fest after hours. So thank you all teachers for being a part of this. And now to our dear students, you were the heart of this fest. I thought I should tell this in the last, but this is the formal vote of thanks. So I'll take this opportunity to thank each one of you. Initially, they were very reluctant to participate, but as I was telling, all of them participated with so much zeal, and all their innate talents really came out, be it in planning, be it in coming out with creativity, or being with students, helping things out. It was such a pleasure working with you. I know I have scolded you sometimes, but I think that's nice. You will remember that also well. Right. Thanks to Srinath, who has been helping us for arranging all these things. In fact, without Srinath, I don't think we would have come here today. Then we have Manoj and Siddharaju from Suchitra, who are managing the lighting and the sound for the cultural event. Now, a very important part for all the parents, grandparents, siblings, and all the guests who are here. Your presence is very good encouragement and motivation to all our students. It's been really good that all of you have come here. Not just to us, the students, I think you have added warmth to our event. So I wish Uh, our relationship remains like this, and we keep meeting like this quite often, not compromising on classes. So last but not the least, I invite everyone and thank everyone for having this cultural fest. So have a very good evening and enjoy the cultural event that will be following. Thanks a lot.
ಉತ್ತುಂಗದ ನಿಲುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಹರಿದ್ವರ್ಣವನದ ತೇಗ ಗಂಧ ತರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಜೋಗದ ಸಿರಿ ಬೆಳಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಗೆಯ ತೆನೆ ಬಳುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ್ಯಾದ್ರಿಯ ಲೋಹದ ದಿರ ಉತ್ತುಂಗದ ನಿಲುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಹರಿದ್ವರ್ಣವನದ ತೇಗ ಗಂಧ ತರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಇತಿಹಾಸದ ಹಿಮದಲ್ಲಿನ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನ ಮಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ರತ ಸಾಹಸ ಸಾರುತ್ತಿರುವ ಶಾಸನಗಳ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇತಿಹಾಸದ ಹಿಮದಲ್ಲಿನ ಸಿಂಹಾಸನ ಮಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ರತ ಸಾಹಸ ಸಾರುತ್ತಿರುವ ಶಾಸನಗಳ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಓಲೆಗರಿಯ ಸಿರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದೇಗುಲಗಳ ಭಿತ್ತಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಹಲವೆನ್ನದ ಹಿರಿಮೆಯೇ ಕುಲವೆನ್ನದ ಗರಿಮೆಯೇ ಸದ್ವಿಕಾಶಶೀಲ ನುಡಿಯ ಲೋಕಾಮೃತ ಸೀಮೆಯೇ ಹಲವೆನ್ನದ ಹಿರಿಮೆಯೇ ಕುಲವೆನ್ನದ ಗರಿಮೆಯೇ ಸದ್ವಿಕಾಶಶೀಲ ನುಡಿಯ ಲೋಕಾಮೃತ ಸೀಮೆಯೇ ಈ ವತ್ಸರ ನಿರ್ಮತ್ಸರ ಮನದುದಾರ ಮಹಿಮೆಯೇ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಜೋಗದ ಸಿರಿ ಬೆಳಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಗೆಯ ತೆನೆ ಬಳುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ್ಯಾದ್ರಿಯ ಲೋಹದ ದಿರ ಉತ್ತುಂಗದ ನಿಲುಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಹರಿದ್ವರ್ಣವನದ ತೇಗ ಗಂಧ ತರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ನಿನಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ತಾಯಿ ನಿತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ
We shall now witness the notorious marketing skills of Krishna and Bharat from first PU as they advertise a room freshener with a crazy twist.
This is a product that everyone will require at least once in their life. So let's welcome them on the stage with a big round of applause.
Oh, uncle, namaste.
Putta, how are you, Putta?
I'm fine, uncle, I'm fine.
You don't look fine. What is this food you're not eating?
No, uncle, what do you
How old are you, Putta?
17, uncle?
17, You have girlfriend?
No.
What, Putta? Marriageable age and you don't have girlfriend. Look at me. When I was your age, girl, boy, everything. They'll come and they'll ask me for marriage. Look how handsome I am, Putta. What is this? You're not going gym, Putta?
No.
Hey, you should look at me. Full body I have. See?
Uncle, please sit.
Good boy. So, Putta, tell me, you wrote that JET exam now. How much you got?
Uncle, minus 200 rank.
Hey, 200, minus 200. What is this, pa? What is this? Physics, how much you got?
Physics, sir has not given us papers yet.
What? Paper you didn't get, ta? Ayyo. Okay, fine. Maths, how much you got?
3 Uncle.
3 Two. What is simple one? A square you take one, B square you take, and you'll get a C square. Then that triangle, what is that? Equilateral triangle, all 20 degree, no. Hey, waste fellow. Okay, biology, how much you got?
10 Uncle.
10. Biology, so simple. One DNA plus RNA, B test you'll get, all that you don't know. Biology, so simple, pa. Computer science?
I've taken biology, no Uncle.
Hey, waste fellow, computer science future. See, like how you have RAM, ROM, and then that full form will be DNA, NNA. Hey, waste fellow, yeah. Okay, now you go get me something to eat. I'm very hungry. Go. Hello. Savitri. Hello. How are you, pa? I'm fine only, full. I'm in that Putta's house. Yeah, tomorrow only. I'll take you to the Dinesh cafe. Beautiful cafe it is, Savitri. Of course, I won't be late. I'll pick you up on time. My time is dedicated to you, Savitri. Yeah, pa. Okay, Savitri. Okay. I'll pay for your food and all. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Bye. Good boy.
Nice, Uncle.
Beautiful. I want to sleep. You go, do something. Go, get one girlfriend. Go. Okay. Hey, Putta. What is this disgusting smell that is coming in your room? You can't keep your room clean or what? First you will fail exam. You can't even get one girlfriend when you have marriageable age. Now you can't keep your room also clean or what? What is this? Dirty fellow. Vinotamam was right. You're a dirty fellow. Go fix this smell.
I'll bring you room freshener, Uncle. 1 second.
Go. Wow. Beautiful smell, Putta. What smell is this?
Lavender scent, Uncle.
Lavender. Hey, full exotic. Hey, Putta, what is this, Putta? Hey.
Uncle? MBBS in IIT, it seems. Do you have that one relative who constantly annoys you? This is for you. Relaticle. A room freshener to get rid of annoying relatives. Picture, please.
That was a wonderful performance, right? Bharat, please give me it. I'll need it one day.
Sure.
So, audience, was that a wonderful performance? Give a loud cheer for them.
This was the winner for the first prize in Mad Hats competition. A bigger round of applause. In the music fest conducted by our esteemed college, many students have participated with enthusiasm and enormous amount of talent.
We now request the winners of the music competition, Priyamvada and Atharva, to showcase their very beautiful talents on the stage. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
ಹರಿಯನೆ ನೇಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯನೆ ನೇಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯನೆ ನೇಯದ ನರ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಗೆ ಹರಿಯ ನೆನೆಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಗೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಗೆ ವೇದವನೋದದ ವಿಪ್ರತನೇಕೆ ಕಾದಲರಿಯದ ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯನೇಕೆ ವೇದವನೋದದ ವಿಪ್ರತನೇಕೆ ಕಾದಲರಿಯದ ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯನೇಕೆ ಕ್ರೋಧವ ಬಿಡದ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿತನೇಕೆ ಕ್ರೋಧವ ಬಿಡದ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿತನೇಕೆ ಕ್ರೋಧವ ಬಿಡದ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿತನೇಕೆ ಆದರವಿಲ್ಲದ ಅಮೃತನವೇಕೆ ಕ್ರೋಧವ ಬಿಡದ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿತನೇಕೆ ಆದರವಿಲ್ಲದ ಅಮೃತನವೇಕೆ ಆದರವಿಲ್ಲದ ಅಮೃತನವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ನೆನೆಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಸತ್ಯ ಶೌಚವಿಲ್ಲದ ಆಚಾರವೇಕೆ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿಮವಿಲ್ಲದ ಉಪವಾಸವೇಕೆ ಸತ್ಯ ಶೌಚವಿಲ್ಲದ ಆಚಾರವೇಕೆ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿಮವಿಲ್ಲದ ಉಪವಾಸವೇಕೆ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಲ್ಲದ ಹರಿಪೂಜೆಯೇಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮರಿಲ್ಲದ ಸಭೆ ತಾನೇಕೆ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಲ್ಲದ ಹರಿಪೂಜೆಯೇಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮರಿಲ್ಲದ ಸಭೆ ತಾನೇಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮರಿಲ್ಲದ ಸಭೆ ತಾನೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ನೆನೆಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಅಡಿಘಡಿಗ್ ಹೋಗುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇಕೆ ಅಡಿಘಡಿಗ್ ಹೋಗುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇಕೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪೇಳದ ಗುರು ತಾನೇಕೆ ಅಡಿಘಡಿಗ್ ಹೋಗುವ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇಕೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪೇಳದ ಗುರು ತಾನೇಕೆ ನಳಿನ ನಾಭ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನಳಿನ ನಾಭ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಚಲುವ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯ ನೋಡದ ಕಣ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಚಲುವ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯ ನೋಡದ ಕಣ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹರಿಯ ನೆನೆಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ನೆನೆಯದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ ಹರಿಯ ಕೊಂಡಾಡದ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯೇಕೆ
Kannada is a beautiful language, don't you agree?
ಯಾ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯವೇ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ರಸಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುವ ರೀತಿಯೇ ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ರನ್ನದ ಗಧಾಯುದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಿರುವ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾಗೂ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾದಂಬರಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿಬರುವ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರದೇ ಆದ ಸೊಬಗು ಇದೆ ಆಡು ಕನ್ನಡವಂತೂ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯಮಯ ಈಗಲೂ ಭಾಷೆಯ ವಿನ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಭಾಷೆಯೂ ಸಹ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದೆ
Yes, that is true. The language Kannada has changed as the eras have changed. And those who look at only the present or those who look at only the past are certain to miss the future. About this very topic, the students of class 11 and 12 are going to perform a skit about how change is a part of life and is a constant in life and how you're supposed to treat it and not reject it. Now I would like to welcome the performers onto the stage.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ನಾನು ರಮೇಶ್. ದೇವನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಜನರು ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕ ಹತ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಖಾದಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋರು. ಅತೀ ಸರಳ, ಉಸಿರಾಡಲ್ಪಡುವ ಪರಿ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು ಆಕರ್ಷಕ ಬಣ್ಣ, ಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕ್ ಹಳಪು ಮತ್ತು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ಟೆಯ ನೇಗೆಯು ಹೇಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗತ್ತೋ ಜೀವನದ ನೇಗೆಯು ಹಾಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗತ್ತಲ್ವೇ?
ಅದಿರಲಿ, ನಾನು ಸುರೇಶ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ. ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಜನರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಣಕಾಸು ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಶುರು ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಬರೀ ತಲೆ ತಿನ್ನೋರು, ಓದೋಕೆ ಬರೆಯೋಕೆ ಬರದೇ ಇರೋರು ಮತ್ತು ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ ಅಜ್ಜಂದಿರು ತಮ್ಮ ಗಂಡನ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಪಡೆಯೋಕಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಿಕ್ದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಫೋನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಣದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ನ ರೀತಿ ಬದಲಾದಂತೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳೂ ಬದಲಾದವು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತಲ್ವೇ? ನಾವು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ನಾಟಕದ ಹೆಸರು ಮಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ವರೆಗೆ.
ನಾವು 90s ಪೀಳಿಗೆಯವರು. ಮಣ್ಣಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟ ಆಡಿರೋ ಕೊನೆ ತಲೆಮಾರಿನ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಗಳು, ಫೋನನ್ನು ಚಲಾಯಿಸೋ ಮೊದಲ ಯೋಧರು.
ಮಣ್ಣು ಅಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೂಲ, ಹಳ್ಳಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ, ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತು ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವದ ನಂಟು.
ಹಾಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಯಂತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇಂದಿನ ಪೀಳಿಗೆಯ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬ. ಸ್ಪೀಡಿಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ, ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದ ವ್ಯಂಗ್ಯ.
80ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬೆಟ್ಟ, ಗುಡ್ಡ, ಹೊಳೆ, ನದಿಗಳನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ನಾವು ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಬಸ್ಸು, ಆಟೋ, ವ್ಯಾನ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದವರು. ಇವ್ರು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಊಬರ್, ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡೋ, ಮೆಟ್ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅವರ ಓದು ದೀಪದ ಬೆಳಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಓದು ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಂದಿನ ಓದು ChatGPT, ಗೂಗಲ್, ಜೆಮಿನೈ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ.
ಅವರ ಆಟ ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಆಟ ಗಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಈಗಿನವ್ರು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನೇ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅವರ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂದರೆ, ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಂಧುಗಳು. ಅವರ ಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವಾಗಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬದುಕೋರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂದರೆ, ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಕ್ಕ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇಂದಿನ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ವಾಟ್ಸಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸಿರೋ ಮೆಸೇಜು ಡಬಲ್ ಟಿಕ್ ಬಂತಾ, ಅದು ಬ್ಲೂ ಟಿಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರತ್ತೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಈ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿಯು ಹಾಸ್ಯವಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಠವೂ ಹೌದು, ವ್ಯಂಗ್ಯವಲ್ಲ, ವಾಸ್ತವವೂ ಹೌದು. ಯುಗ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ರೂ ಬದಲಾಗದೇ ಇರೋ ಮೌಲ್ಯ ಯಾವುದು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ.
ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಬದಲಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕಾಲನೂ ಬದಲಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಹಿರಿಯರು ನಮಗೆ ಮೂಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಟವರ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಈ ನಾಟಕ ಯಾವೊಬ್ಬರ ಭಾವನೆ, ನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾನಿಗೊಳಿಸಲು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿನ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಕೊಡಲು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಈ ಪಯಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಡೋಣ. ಮಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ವರೆಗೆ, ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಮೌಲ್ಯದಿಂದ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ನ ಚಿಂತನೆವರೆಗೆ.
ಮಣ್ಣು ಎತ್ತಿದ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಕೈಗಳು ಇಂದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ವಾಸನೆ, ಮೌಲ್ಯ, ಮನಸ್ಸು ಇನ್ನೂ ನಮ್ಮೊಳಗೇ ಇದೆ.
ಅಪ್ಪ, ಓಹೋ, ಹೊಸ ವರ್ಷದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನಾನು ಯಾರೋ ಎಂಬ ಅಹಂಕಾರವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬದುಕಿನ ಪಾಠ ಕಲಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪಾಠ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಬದುಕಿನ ಪಾಠ. ನೀವು ಆ ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತರ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್, ಜೀವನ, ಲೈಫು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್.
ಇದು ಯಾವ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ಮಕ್ಳೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಯೋಡೇಟಾಗೂ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು.
ನೀವು ಸಿ ವಿ ಅಥವಾ ರೆಸ್ಯೂಮೆ ಅಂತೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಅದೇ ಬಯೋಡೇಟಾ.
ಆದರೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಈ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಕಲಿತು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಜ್ಜಿ?
ಈ ಪಾಠ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠವಾಗಿ ಬಂದರೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು.
ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಅಥವಾ ಕಿರಿಯರಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ.
ಓಹೋ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸರೋಜಾ ಅಕ್ಕ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರು.
ಟೊಂಕದ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಕೈಟಗೊಂಡು, ಟೊಂಕದ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಕೈಟಗೊಂಡು, ಬಿಂಕದಾಕೆ ಯಾರ ಈಕೆ, ಬಿಂಕದಾಕೆ ಯಾರ ಈಕೆ, ವಂಕಿ ತೋಳ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳ, ವಂಕಿ ತೋಳ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳ, ಸುಂಕದ ಕಟ್ಟ್ಯೋಗ.
ಬರೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಸ್ನಾಗ ಒಬ್ಬವ ಕಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಬಸ್ ನಿಂದ್ರಿಸಿ ಜಗಳ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೋದು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್, ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ, ಕುತ್ಕೋ.
ಇವರ ಚೀಲ ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಲಂಚ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸು. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಜೋಳದ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ತಂದಿರಬೇಕು.
ನಿಂಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕಾವೆಲ್ಲ? ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ತಟ್ಟಂಗ ನಿನ್ನೂ ತಟ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ನಾ.
ಬೇಕಿತ್ತ ನಿಂಗೆ?
ಇವತ್ತು ಒಬ್ರು ಟೀಚರ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಸಾಕು ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರಿ.
ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್.
ಇವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರು, ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಪಾಠ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ರೂ ಇವ್ರ ಪಾಠ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಅಜ್ಜಿ.
ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು?
Instagram, WhatsApp, obviously. Faster and cooler. You can even flex.
ಪತ್ರ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಎಸ್, ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ.
ಸರ್, ABCD ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾ?
ABCD ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ಕಲಿತೀಯ?
ಮತ್ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಲೆಟರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಓ, ಪತ್ರನಾ?
ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಅಥವಾ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಪತ್ರ ಬರೀರಿ.
ಸರ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್?
ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ?
ಸರ್, ಅದು
ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಿ, ಒಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಬರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀಯಪ್ಪ?
ಮೇಲ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಕರ್ಮ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳು.
From Mukesh_1994 @gmail.com to Suresh_1990 @gmail.com. Subject: just thought of mailing you. I had been to Ooty last week. I have attached some pictures for your reference.
ಸಾಕ್ ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು.
Bro, I'm supposed to write a letter to my friend, so I'm sending this DM to you. Don't mind, okay na?
ಪತ್ರ ಬರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀಯಾ?
ನೀವೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ದೆ.
ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ದೆ ಬಿಡಮ್ಮ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್.
ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಕರ್ಮ. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ, ನೀನ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ದೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನನ್ ಬರ್ದೆ?
ತೀರ್ಥರೂಪಿಯಾದ ತಂದೆಯವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗನ ಶಿರಸಾಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಷೇಮ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಷೇಮದ ಕುರಿತು ಮರುಪತ್ರ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ.
ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆ ಸರ್ ಅದು?
ಅಚ್ಚು ಕನ್ನಡ.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಏನ್ ಸರ್, ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ತಾನೆ.
ಪತ್ರವಾಗಲಿ, ಇಮೇಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಸಂದೇಶ ಹಂಚುವ ವಿಧಾನ ಬದಲಾಗಬಹುದು, ಆದರೆ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಒಂದೇ, ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಮಾತ ತಲುಪಿಸುವುದು. ಆದರೆ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲೋ ಬರವಣಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲೋ ಗೌರವ ಮತ್ತು ವಿನಯ ಉಳಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು, ಅದೇ ನಿಜವಾದ ಸಂವಹನ.
ಆಡುವ ದನಿಯೆಲ್ಲ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಸೇರಬೇಕು, ನೋಡುವ ನೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿತ ಕಾಣಬೇಕು, ಆಡುವ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆ ಮುತ್ತಿನಂಥ ಮಾತೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ನಮ್ಮ, ನಿನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ನಮ್ಮ, ನಾವು ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ನಡೆಯಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ತಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಕುಣಿಯಬೇಕು.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಪ್ರಕಾಶಣ್ಣ ನಿನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಏನು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ ಶಿವಪ್ಪನವ್ರೆ?
1 kg ಅಕ್ಕಿ, 1 ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ಉಪ್ಪು ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಡುಗೆ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅವರೇ.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ಕಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಶಿವಪ್ಪನವ್ರೆ.
ಇದನ್ನ ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಈ ತಿಂಗಳ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಶಿವಪ್ಪನವ್ರೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ನೀನು 3 ತಿಂಗಳಾದ್ರೂ ದುಡ್ಡೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಮೊದಲು ಹಳೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ತೀರ್ಸು, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಾಕಪ್ಪ, ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮಂಥವ್ರಿಂದನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಭದ ಲೆಕ್ಕನೇ ಉಳ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗು. ಹೋದ್ರ ಅವರು? ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ, ನಿಮಗೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಿನಸಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಾನಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನನಗೆ ನಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಆ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೀರ್ಸಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಅದೆಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅವನ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೀರ್ಸೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ನನ್ನ ಋಣ ತೀರ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಓ ಹಂಗ, ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಇರಿ. 3743 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಹೌದಾ? 5000 ರೂಪಾಯಿನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾರ ಬಂದರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ. ಮನುಷ್ಯನೇ ಕಣಯ್ಯ ಆಗೋದು.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ರಮೇಶ್ ಅಣ್ಣ.
ತಿನ್ಸಿ ತಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡೆ.
ನೀವು ಕಡ್ಡಿಪಟ್ನ ಕರ್ಪೂರ ಮರ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ.
ನನಗೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಕಣೆ, ನಾಳೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಸರಿ, ನೀನೇ ಹೋಗಿ ತಗೊಂಬ ಮಗನೆ, ಅಪ್ಪಂಗೆ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗಿದೆ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ? ನಾನು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇರು. ತಗೊಳಮ್ಮ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ತರಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹ್ಞೂ, ಫೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಹೋಗಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
ನೀನು ಅಂಗಡಿಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಸಂಬಂಧ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ನೀನು ಅದನ್ನ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ.
ಅಮ್ಮ, ಯಾರಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ? ನಾವು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರೇನೋ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ತರ್ತಾರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವೇ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಇಂಥ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸು? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟು. ನೀನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಲೋ, ಹಾಂ ಸರ್. ಓ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್? ಸರಿ ಸರ್, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ಸಿ ಯು. ಅಮ್ಮ, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಊಟ ಬೇಡ, ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ.
ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿನಾ? ಯಾಕೆ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅಮ್ಮ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ.
ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಉಸಿರಿನಂತಿವೆ,
ಕಾಣುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲದಾಗ ಬದುಕು ಕಠಿಣವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ.
ಮುತ್ತಿನಂಥ ಮಾತೊಂದು.
ಸಮಯದ ಓಟ ಮಗಳನ್ನು ದೂರಕ್ಕೆ ತಳ್ಳಿದರೂ, ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯ ಹೊರೆ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಮೌನಗೊಳಿಸಿದರೂ, ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಹೋಳಿಗೆಯ ಕೈತುತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತದೆ.
ಟಿವಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಣ್ಣು ಹಾಳಾಗತ್ತೆ.
ನೋ ಮಾಮ್, ಅದು ಹಾಗೇ ಇರೋದು. ಹಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೇ ಮಜಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆರೋಟೋನಿನ್ ಹಿಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ?
ಏನಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬಿಸಿ ಬಿಸಿ ಊಟ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ, ಬೇಗ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಹಾಂ ಮಾ.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಂದ ಊಟ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಹೂನು ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ ಹೂನು ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಚಿಂಗ್ಲಿ ಮಿಂಗ್ಲಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಫೋನು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳಪ್ಪ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಇಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಊಟ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಗಲ್ಲ ನೆತ್ತಿಗೇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಹೋಗಜ್ಜಿ, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಫುಡ್ ಪೈ ಬ್ರೇನಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ದೇವ್ರೇ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಳು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೆದರು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಅವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಏನೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಏನಿವಾಗ?
6:30.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಪುಟ್ಟಕ್ಕನ ಮಕ್ಳು ಹಾಕಮ್ಮ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಅದೇನೋ ಬಂಗಾರಮ್ಮ ಕಿತಾಪತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ಲು, ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ವೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡಿ.
ನೀವು ಪುಟ್ಟಕ್ಕನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಬೈತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಹಾಕಮ್ಮ, ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ.
ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಟ್ಟುಗೋಲ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಜನರ ಮುಂದೆ ಮದುವೆ ನಿಂತು ಮಾನ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಜೊತೆಲಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು.
ನಮ್ಮೂರ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಬಳಗಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ 7 ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಈ ಊರ್ನಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ 7 ಆಯಿತು. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ಈ ಪಟ್ಟಿಲಿರೋ ಹೆಸ್ರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ. ಸುಮಾ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರೋದು, ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೇ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರಪ್ಪ. ಏನೇನು ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸಿಮ್ಸ್ ಪುಟ್.
ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಸ್ಫೋಟಕ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಒಂದು ಬೆಳಕಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಬೆಚ್ಚಿ ಬೀಳುವಂತಹ ಸುದ್ದಿ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನತೆಯ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿಡಲಾಗುವುದು. ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್.
ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ ತಲೆನೋವು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲೋಕಜ್ಞಾನ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ್.
Just one needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike.
ಮನೋರಂಜನೆಗೆ 1000 ರೂಪ, ಮನಸ್ಸು ಸೇರಿಸುವುದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಟ್ಟಿನ ಕ್ಷಣ, ಆ ಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಕವನ.
ಆ ಥರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವೊಂದು ಒಗಟು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಒಂದು ಊರಿಗೆ 4 ದಾರಿ, ದಾರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಟ್ಟೆ, ಕಟ್ಟೆಗೆ 4 ಕಾಯಿ, ನನ್ನಾಣೆ ಹಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಕಾಯಿ ಕಚ್ಚುತ್ತವೆ, ಕಚ್ಚಿ ಊರೊಳಗೋಡುತ್ತವೆ. ಕಾದು ಕಾದಾಡುತ್ತದೆ ಅಟ್ಟಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ಕಾದು ಕಾದಾಡಿದ ಕಾಯಿ ಅಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿ ಹಣ್ಣಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಿದು?
ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ನೇಕ್?
ನಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವಳೇ ಇರಬೇಕು.
ನೀನ್ ಸುಮ್ನಿರೋ ಅಜ್ಜಿ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೂನಾದ್ರೂ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆಟ.
ಇದು ಹಾವು ಏಣಿ ಆಟ ಇರ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓ ಅಜ್ಜಿ, ಚೌಕಾಬಾರನಾ?
ಹೌದು, ಇದು ಚೌಕಾಬಾರನೇ. ಇವತ್ತು ಪಾಠ ಬೇಡ, ಆಟ ಆಡೋಣ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾಪೆನ್ ತಿರು ಹಾಕಿ.
ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಅಡ್ಡ ಗುರುತು ಹಾಕಿರುವ 4 ಮನೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಬ್ಬಿಬ್ಬರಂತ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಕವಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಏನಾಗ್ತದೋ ಏನೋ, ಭಾಳ ಉತ್ಸುಕ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಜ್ಜಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಲೇ.
ಆದರೆ ಆಟ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಹಾಕುವ ಪ್ರತಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ. ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಅಜ್ಜ.
ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಒಂದನೇ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ 6 ಬಿತ್ತು.
1 2 3 4 5 6.
ಎರಡನೇ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ 2 ಬಿತ್ತು.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಎರಡೇ ಬಿತ್ತಲ್ಲೋ.
ಈ ಎರಡೇ ಬಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಚ್ಚಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀನು ಹೋಗು, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಒಂದೇ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರಿರಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಳೇ.
ಹೊಸ ಆಲೋಚನೆ, ಹೊಸ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಸ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹಳೆಯ ಹಠ, ಅಹಂಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು.
ಹಾಗಂತ ಹಳೇದ್ ಕೆಟ್ಟದಂತಲ್ಲ. ಹೊಸಾದ್ ಬೆಳೆಯೋಕೆ ಹಳೇದು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯೋದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಅರ್ಥ. ಈಗ ಹಳೆ ಜಾಗ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. 6 ಬಿತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಳೇ.
1 2 3 4 5 6.
ಮೂರನೇ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ 2 ಬಿತ್ತು.
ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅವರನ್ನ ಕಚ್ಚಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕಳ್ಸದ್ರಲ್ವಾ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕಚ್ಚಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಚ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟ, ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಬಿತ್ತು.
ಬಾ ಸೇಫು, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಕಚ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದೆ.
ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಜ್ಜಿ?
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 2 ಬಿತ್ತು.
ಎರಡೇನಾ?
ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಕೀಪ್ ಕಾಮ್ ಬ್ರೋ, ತಾಳ್ಮೆ ಇರೋರು ಗೆಲ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ಎರಡನೇ ಆಟ ಆಡೋಣ.
ಎಸ್ ಅಜ್ಜ.
ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ 2 ಬಿತ್ತು. ಎರಡನೇ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ 1 ಬಿತ್ತು. ಮೂರನೇ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೂ 1 ಬಿತ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 8 ಬಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಚ್ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಹೋ, ಮತ್ತೆ 8 ಬಿತ್ತು. ಎಂಟು ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 6.
ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ತಾಳಿದವನೇ ಬಾಳಿಯಾನು. ಈಗ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಈ ಆಟ ಆಡಿ ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಠ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರ. ಈ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವು ಗೆಲ್ಲೇ ಗೆಲ್ತೀರ. ಏನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೇಳೋದಿದೆಯಾ?
ಅಜ್ಜ, ನಮ್ಮ ಫೋನಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೇ ತರ ಒಂದು ಆಟ ಇದೆ, ಲೂಡೋ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಫೋನಾ? ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಗಳೇ, ಫೋನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಪ್ರಯೋಜನನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅಜ್ಜ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಜೀವನದ ಪಾಠ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಅಂತ. ನ್ಯೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಜೀವನದ ಪಾಠ ಅಲ್ವೇ? ಕಮ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಯು.
ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಓ ಹಿಂಗಾ? ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಕಲಿಸುವುದು ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಕಾಲಚಕ್ರ.
ಬದುಕು ಕದನದ ತೆರನೆ ನೋಡೇ ಲೀಲೆ ಕದನ. ಮೊದಲು ಮುಗಿವುಗಳಿರದ ಚಿತ್ರಲೀಲೆಯದು, ಇದರೊಳೆಂದಿಗೂ ಇರದು ಸೋಲ್ಗೆಲುವು.
ನಾವು ನಾಟಕ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾಗ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಎನ್ನೋದು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಂದ ಕಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ದಾರಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿ ಕಲಿಸಿದರು, ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ.
ಆದರೆ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಬ್ಬನಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಚಕ್ರ.
ಈ ಕಾಲಚಕ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳೋದು, ಕಲಿಯೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಲಿಕೆಗೆ ಗಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಹೊಸಬರು ಹಳೆಯದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯಲಿ, ಹಳೆಯವರು ಹೊಸದನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿ. ಹೀಗೆ ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗೊಂದು ಪೀಳಿಗೆ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದಾಗ ಜ್ಞಾನವೂ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಹೊಸತನವೂ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ.
ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಮಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ವರೆಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದು ಬರೀ ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗಳ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕಲಿಯುವುದು, ಕಲಿಸುವುದರ ಕಾಲಚಕ್ರ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದ ಕಾಲ.
ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಣ್ಣು ಇರಲಿ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಬೈಲೂ ಇರಲಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಯೂ ಇರಲಿ. ಯಾವ ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗೂ ಯಾರು ಪರವಿರೋಧವಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಒಂದೇ ಮನೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕಥೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕಾಲಚಕ್ರ.
ಮುತ್ತಿನಂಥ ಮಾತೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ನಮ್ಮ, ನಿನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ನಮ್ಮ, ನಾವು ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ನಡೆಯಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ತಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಕುಣಿಯಬೇಕು.
ಬಟ್ ಐ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಾನು ಈಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಇಂಪ್ರಾಂಪ್ಟು, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಸರ್ತಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿರೋ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಆನಂದದಿಂದ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿ ಕಲಿತು ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ ಮೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಚೀಫ್ ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್, ಹೂಸೋವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಭೂಮಿಕಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಕಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ in this small drama. I don't say it is drama, it is a life lesson, at least for me. ನಾನು ದೊಡ್ಡವನೇನಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇವ್ರ ಥರನೇ ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋನಷ್ಟೇ, ನಾನು ದೊಡ್ಡವನಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ಲೆಸ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪ್ಸಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದ ತನಕ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೈಜವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಯ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅವರುಗಳದ್ದು. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಸಲ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ತಪ್ಪಿ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗಿಂದ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯದ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಸಾಧನೆ ಅಮೋಘ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ವಿ ಶಲ್ ಆಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಟು ದ ಲೌಡೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟು ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೈ ಸೈಡ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Chirag sir. Your enthusiasm has doubled our enthusiasm.
ಹಳೆ ಬೇರು ಹೊಸ ಚಿಗುರು ಎನ್ನುವ ಕಗ್ಗದ ನುಡಿಯಂತೆ ಈ ನಾಟಕ ಅದನ್ನು ಸೊಗಸಾಗಿ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸಿದೆ.
I agree. I don't know Kannada. This skit actually presented such an interesting topic in a comedic yet intuitive matter. But it sure is very difficult to make two different generations agree on one thing.
Yeah, but I think one thing that all the generations can agree is Carnatic music being one of the most timeless genre of music. Indu Yenage Govinda is one of the gems of Carnatic music. It was written and composed by Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu. It's a devotional song dedicated to Lord Sri Krishna.
My grandmother's favorite song is actually that. It actually has a lot of high-pitched and sophisticated vocals. Very high-profile song. Don't you agree? For such a high-profile song, we need a very high-profile person to sing it. Only one person comes to my mind when I think of this. Let us all, with open arms, welcome Sarvajit onto the stage and let him bless our ears with his melodious singing.
ದುರ್ವಾದಿದ್ವಾಂತರವಯೇ ವೈಷ್ಣವೇಂದಿವರೇಂದವೇ ಶ್ರೀ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಗುರವೇ ನಮೋ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ದಯಾಳವೇ ಮೂಕೋಪಿ ಯತ್ಪ್ರಸಾದೇನ ಮುಕುಂದಶಯನಾಯತೆ ರಾಜಾಯತೆ ರಿಕ್ತಃ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರಂ ತಮಾಶ್ರಯೇ ಪೂಜ್ಯಾಯ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರಾಯ
सत्यधर्मरथाय च भजतां कल्पवृक्षाय नमतां कामधेनवे नमतां कामधेनवे वन्दे वन्द्यं सदानन्दं वासुदेवं 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 निरञ्जनं नारन्न इंदिरापति 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 माद्याधि वरदेश वरप्रदं वन्दे 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 ಇಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಇಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಇಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಸುಂದರ ವದನನೇ ಸುಂದರ ವದನನೇ ನಂದ ಗೋಪನ ಕಂದ ಸುಂದರ ವದನನೇ ನಂದ ಗೋಪನ ಕಂದ ಸುಂದರ ವದನನೇ ನಂದ ಗೋಪನ ಕಂದ ಮಂದರೋದ್ಧಾರ ಆನಂದ ಇಂದಿರಾ ರಮಣ ಇಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ನೊಂದೇನಯ್ಯ ಭವ ಬಂಧನ ದೋಳು ಸಿಲುಕಿ ನೊಂದೇನಯ್ಯ ಭವ ಬಂಧನ ದೋಳು ಸಿಲುಕಿ ಮುಂದೆ ದಾರಿ ಕಾಣದೆ ಕುಂದಿದೆ ಜಗದೋಳು ನೊಂದೆ ನಯ್ಯ ಭವ ಬಂಧನದೋಳು ಸಿಲುಕಿ ಮುಂದೆ ದಾರಿ ಕಾಣದೆ ಕುಂದಿದ ಜಗದೋಳು ಕಂದನಂತೆಂದೆನ್ನ ಕಂದನಂತೆನ್ನುವುದೆನ್ನ ಕುಂದೂಗಳೆಣಿಸದೆ ಕಲ್ದ ನಂತೆಂದೆನ್ನ ಕುಂದು ಗಳೇಣಿಸದೆ ಕಂದನಂತೆನ್ನುವುದೆನ್ನ ಕುಂದು ಗಳೇಣಿಸದೆ ತಂದೆ ಕಾಯೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕಂದರ್ಪ ಜನಕನೇ ಕಂದೆ ಕಾಯೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕಂದರ್ಪ ಜನಕನೇ ಎಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಧಾರುಣಿಯೊಳು ಭೂಭಾರ ಜೀವನಾಗಿ ದಾರಿತ ನಡೆದೆ ಸೇರಿದೆ ಕೂಜನರ ಧಾರುಣಿ ಯೋಳು ಭೂಭಾರ ಜೀವನಾಗಿ ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ಪಿ ನಡೆದೆ ಸೇರಿದೆ ಕೂಜನರ ಆರು ಕಾಯುವರಿಲ್ಲ ಆರು ಕಾಯುವರಿಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿದೆ ನೀನಗಯ್ಯ ಆರು ಕಾಯುವರಿಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿದೆ ನೀನಗಯ್ಯ ಆರು ಕಾಯುವರಿಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿದೆ ನೀನಗಯ್ಯ ಆರು ಕಾಯುವರಿಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿದೆ ನೀನಗಯ್ಯ ಧೀರ ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ ಧೀರ ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ ಪಾರು ಗಣಿಸೋ ಹರಿಗೆ ಇಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಸುಂದರವದನನೇ ನಂದ ಗೋಪಾಲನೇ ಗೋಪನ ಕಂದ ಮಂದರೋಧಾರ ರಮಣನೇ ಎಂದು ಎನಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದವ ತೋರೋ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ ಮುಕುಂದನೇ
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಪ್ಪ.
ಏನೋ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಅದು ನಂದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬಂತು.
ಹಾಂ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಹೇಳು.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ, ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಇರೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಹೇಳು.
ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬಂದಿರತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಹೇಳು.
4 ಬಂತು.
ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ?
4 ಬಂತಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಸಾಕಲ್ಲ.
ಬಂತು, ಹೌದು. ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು.
ಅದು 400.
400ಗೆ 4. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಕಳ್ಸೋದು? ಹಾಂ, ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆ ನಾಯಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ತೊಗೊಳಿನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀನು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡೋಲ್ಲ
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು.
Uncle, he got 4 marks, no? That's basically 40%.
ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಇವನು?
ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಪ, ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು.
ಫ್ರೆಂಡಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
He invited me yesterday. Did not tell
Thanks
you?
for coming, bro. Come, thanks.
Don't worry, I'll save you. I will make sure he will pass tomorrow's exam with flying colors.
ಆಯಿತು, ಇವನನ್ನ ನಂಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ದನ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಯ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಸಾರಿಪ್ಪ.
ಆಯಿತು.
So what's your plan for tomorrow's exam, bro?
Hey, I don't know, I haven't studied anything. The whole year, I've been only watching reels and playing video games. I haven't touched the book one bit.
Are you stressed?
Hey, I'm very stressed. I don't know what I'm going to do for the exam, man. I don't know. If you have any way to help me, please help me. Thank you for getting me out of that situation. What is that marks, bro? 4 out of 400. How can I show my face to anybody?
You don't need to. So, there are 2 solutions for this problem, okay? First one, C stands for correct. You put C, you get the correct answer.
That may be true. I don't know if that will work or not, okay?
Because you're stressed?
I am very stressed about all this, obviously, man.
I actually have a drug, okay? When you put that thing, all the stress will leave your body.
I have a drug. It removes stress. 100%. Okay, please give it to me. I don't care.
All I need in return, the
I'll
last
give you
4
anything,
digits
sir.
of your mom's credit card number, okay?
What?
You give me
Credit
that
card?
for
No,
free, I'll give.
Take credit card. No, take and go. Give me
Minor
the
side
drug.
effects.
I don't care about the side effects and all. Please give me the drug. I'm going to pass the exam. I'm going to not feel stressed. And I'm going to feel like it's like I'm going to pass the exam. Give me that drug, man. Give me the drug. Okay, fine. Thank you. What about the side effects?
It's there.
It's there.
Minor. Very minor.
Very minor.
Very minor.
Okay, fine. We'll take it.
You will pass.
Kuch bhi chalega.
You will pass.
Okay, thank you.
Hey bro, we came off to examination center, bro. How confident do you feel right now?
I feel so confident about myself, bro. I didn't study anything before the exam, okay? But still, bro, your drug, it works crazy, okay?
Confidence is key, brother.
I didn't get the
Confidence is
side
key.
effects, though. It's very good drug, man. No side effects only.
Soon. So, I will ask you 3 questions, okay? If you
Okay.
answer all 3 of them, you are perfectly prepared.
Okay, sure. Hey, I can answer anything in the world, man. What are you talking?
Who's the first person to win the NBA?
Sachin Tendulkar.
My God, Sachin Tendulkar.
Hey,
My
yes,
God.
sir. Okay.
Who's the first person to land on the moon?
LeBron James, bro.
LeBron James. That's what I'm saying, bro. Tap me up again.
Yes, sir.
Why are plants green?
Because the sky is blue, man.
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. You're prepared. I can confirm that you're
Yes,
prepared.
sir. I feel so confident, man. Come.
So I think the examiner will come any moment. We'll just shut our
Okay,
mouths
sure.
and start the exam.
Okay. Hey, what's exam? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
2 hours time, no talking.
Bro, first question is Damal, bro. I didn't prepare anything.
Do you think I prepared?
I
Hey, it's fine now. Full
fine.
crazy, okay.
Fantastic. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, my product perfectly worked. Bhargava passed away. I got rid of all his stress and him. To contact me, call me at 8550834249. DM me the last 4 digits of your mom's credit card number and your house address and get the product for absolutely free. TNC apply. Goodbye.
अखिल हृजेत्री मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्री आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत त्यजत परेष्वक्रममाक्रमणं त्यजत परेष्वक्रममाक्रमणं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजेत्रीं जननी पृथिवी कामदुगास्ते जननी पृथिवीं कामदुगास्ते जनको देवः सकलदयाळु जनको देवः सकलदयाळु धाम्यत दत्त दयतं जनता धाम्यत दत्त दयतं जनता श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां.
That was a very wonderful performance. That was truly melodious, right, Vaishnav?
It was a nectar to all our ears.
Yes. What do we have next?
We have Sufi songs.
What does that mean?
Well, emerging in the 8th century, Sufi song is a blend of Indian, Persian, and Arabic cultures. These songs usually lie in spiritual awakening.
So, does that mean these Sufi songs can be enjoyed by people of different diversities together?
Yes, that's why they became the integral part of the Indo-Islamic culture.
Nice. So, why don't we hear your Sufi songs? Let's invite Parvati from First PU onto the stage with a big round of applause.
हम कान भावे नहीं हारवा हम कान भावे हम कान भावे नेहरवा 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 नहीं हारवा हम कान भावे हम कान भावे नेहरवा नेहरवा जहाँ कोई जाया न आवे, जहाँ कोई जाया न आवे, केही विधि सासुरे जम मोरी सजनी, जम मोरी सजनी, बिरहा जोरा जरावे, विषरसना छान छावे, नेहरवा 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 बिना सतगुरु सतगुरु बिना सतगुरु आपनो नहीं कोई, आपनो नहीं कोई, जो राह बतावे, कहत कबीरा, कहत कबीरा, सुनो भाई साधो, सुनो भाई साधो, सुपने न प्रीतम आवे, तपर यहाँ तपर यहाँ तपर यहाँ, जिया की भुजावे, नेहरवा 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 नहीं हारवा हम कान भावे, हम कान भावे, नेहरवा 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 Thank you.
In Hindustani music, where there is a song, there has to be tabla. We now have Jugalbandi. Jugalbandi is a musical competition where two players exchange musical notes in a sportive spirit.
So, does that mean the performance typically involves both of the artists playing in like kind of turns while responding to each other's musical notes and maintaining a very good sense of harmony?
Yes.
So, why not invite Atharva and Chinmaya onto the stage
for this Jugalbandi?
ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ದಾತ್ರಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ದಾನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕದ ದಾತ್ರಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ದಾತ್ರಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ದಾನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕದ ದಾತ್ರಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ದಾತ್ರಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ದಾನ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕದ ದಾತ್ರಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ಕದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ದಾತ್ರ ಗಿಡತಕ ತಕ್ರಾಂದ
ವಿದ್ಯಾ ವಿರಾಜಕರ ವಾರಿಜಾತ ಅಪಾರ ಕಾರುಣ್ಯ ಸುಧಾಂಬುರಾಶಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಶಾರದಾಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಣತೋಸ್ಮಿ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಪ್ರಣತೋಸ್ಮಿ ಶೃಂಗಪುರಾಧೀಶ್ವರಿ ಶಾರದೆ
Kautvam is a devotional and rhythmic dance and song praising Lord Shiva as Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. It describes Shiva's cosmic dance, highlighting his iconic features like the dhamru, trishula, tiger skin, and the ankles that made a jhum jhum sound.
Now I would like to welcome Samanvita onto the stage, who's going to be performing a devotional dance called Matesha Kautvam. We welcome you, Samanvita.
धिमी धिमी तक धिमी धिमी त धिमी तकिट धरि गुडु धिमी तकिट धरि गुडु धिमी 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 तक धिमी धिमी तकिट तक धरि गुडु ता तै तै गीत धिमी तै गीत तै गीत धिमीत दडवर मुनि जन सकल सुर सुर सनोद पाद किल्गिणि झम झम जन 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 नूपुरलय गाति किण 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 विधि सेवित हरि सेवित विधि हरि सेवित कीट धिकीट सुंदरी कीट तक ताम तत्त तत्त ताम कीट कीट तक कीट कीट तक धिक्कीट कीट तक तांडु चिदंबर धिक्कीट कीट तक धिक्कीट कीट तक धिमि तरि कीट तक वाङ्मय शङ्कर त्वं कीट कीट तक त्वं कीट कीट तक धिमि तरि कीट तक त्रिशूलधर नं कीट कीट तक नं कीट कीट तक धिमि तरि कीट तक नन्दिवाहन नादयोग प्रिय रतगण कीट तक नादयोग प्रिय रतगण कीट तक तुगु तुगु तु तग तग त जग जग जय जय शशिरविभूषण तजं तजं जं रूपभयङ्कर तदिं तदिं डमरुगहस्त तजं तजं जं शशिरविभूषण रूपभयङ्कर डमरुगहस्त त्रितीगसहस् दीक्षितनाथ नटेश गौत्वमे
They say when you're dying, your whole life flashes before your eyes. For most, it lasts a second, but for him, it became a lifetime. This is where it began, not with a crash, but with a fall.
You can't even catch a ball.
Kim abhavat vatsa? Kimartham rodasi? Why are you crying, my dear child?
Tata, I was playing catch with Akka and then I fell and she started laughing at me, Tata.
Agacha, upavisha, ekam katham shravayam. Let me tell you a story. You remember that star over there?
Dhruva star.
Yes. Do you remember the story I told you about it?
No, Tata.
Let me tell it to you once more. There once was a king named Uttanapada. He had two wives, Suruchi and Suniti. Suruchi's son was Uttama, while Suniti's son was Dhruva. Suniti and her son Dhruva were often forgotten. One day, little Dhruva saw his brother Uttama sitting on the lap of his father. He rushed towards his father, wishing to do the same. But he was pushed upon and laughed upon, just like Akka laughed upon you. Little Dhruva ran away from home. On the way, he met the great sage, Lord Narada. Do you remember what Narada told him?
the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Yes, Narada taught him the great mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Little Dhruva chanted it for months through pain, thirst, and hunger until the Lord finally appeared before him. Tatassa bibhrad gadya dhritam harim pragrihya kiritam adbhutam dadarsha purvam tu yatha manomayam deva purusham sa sakshat. The Lord appeared before him, crowned, radiant, holding the conch, discus, and the mace. Little Dhruva was tired and trembling. The Lord touched his cheeks and said, Yatra naiva nripa loka namartya nachadaiva taha dhruvam sthanam prakalpyamte maya vaishnava uttamam. I grant you upon a place not reached by gods nor humans, the Dhruva star, where you shall shine upon, steadfast and bright. So you see, my child, falling is not the mistake. Not rising up is the mistake. Come, let's go play again. Play with Akka again.
1 hour later.
What is this, Pragnata? You're supposed to call me hours ago. Why didn't you call? ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ರತ್ನಾಕರನ್ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ?
ರತ್ನಾಕರನ್ ಕರೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಕೇಳು. ಒಂದಾನೊಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ರತ್ನಾಕರ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬನಿದ್ದ. ಅವನು ಜನರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಲೂಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವನ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಒಂದಿನ ಅವನು ಹಾಗೆ ನಾರದ್ರನ್ನೇ ಲೂಟಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಾರದ್ರ ಅವನಿಗೆ, ನೀನು ನಿನ್ನ ಕುಟುಂಬದವ್ರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ, ಆದರೆ ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರು ನಿಂದು ಈ ಪಾಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಾ ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ ಅವ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ನ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರೆಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ನೀನು, ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಪದ ಪಾಲ್ ನಿಂಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಪದ ಪಾಲ್ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಆಗ ಅವ್ನು ನಾರದ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವರು ಅವನಿಗೆ ರಾಮನಾಮ ಜಪ ಮಾಡಿ ತಪಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆದರೆ ಅವನಾಗಲೇ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪಾಪ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ರಾಮ ಅಂತಲೂ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ನಾರದ್ರೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮರ 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 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಸಿ ರಾಮನಾಮ ಜಪ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅವನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಘೋರಾದ ತಪಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡ್ದ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಇರುವೆಗಳು ಹುತ್ತ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವು. ತುಂಬ ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅದೇ ಹುತ್ತದಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಬಂದು ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಋಷಿ ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ. ಇಡೀ ರಾಮಾಯಣನೇ ಬರ್ದ. ಈಗ ನೋಡು, ರಾಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋವನೇ ಮನ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಡೀ ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಂದರೆ ನೀನು ಮನ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆಯಿಂದ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಬಲ್ಲೆ, ನೀನೇ ಯೋಚಿಸು.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ದ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಸರ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್.
अपि चेत् सुकृतं कर्म नीत्यमोहात् विपद्यते धृत्या पुनः समुत्थाय तत्कर्म समनुत्तमम्. Even if a virtuous person strays due to delusion, he rises again with determination and regains his lost excellence. That's when your transformation began, Pragnata, when you could identify your weakness, face the truth, and stopped running from yourself. Tadanu smara tava yauvanam kathamasit. Now remember what happened during your youth.
There's so much. If we fail this exam, let's fail together.
Failing? I'll eat the whole world.
ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾತ, ಇದೇ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂದೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಾನು. ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರಿ, ಓದೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ನೀನು?
ಏಯ್, ನೀ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರು. ನಿನ್ನಿಂದಾನೇ ಅವನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಹಾಳಾಗಿರೋದು. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
I love her so much. What's so wrong in that?
ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ತಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ ಮಗ್ನೆ. ಓದೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಓದ್ತ್ಯಾ?
You don't understand. We'll give a whole life for this.
Don't say that.
ಈ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳೋ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಯೋಚಿಸಿ ಹೇಳು. ಮರ್ತೋಗಿದ್ಯೇನೋ ನಾನು ರುರು ಪ್ರಮದ್ವರೆ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ನೋಡು, ರುರು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಮದ್ವರೆನ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಆದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮದುವೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ದಿನ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಪ ಬಂದು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಕಚ್ಚಿ ಸಾಯಿಸಿಬಿಡ್ತು. ರುರುಗೆ ತುಂಬ ದುಃಖ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವನು ಯಮನ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ತನ್ನ ಅರ್ಧ ಆಯುಷ್ಯ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ತಯಾರಿದ್ದ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ದ. ಯಮ ಅವನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮೆಚ್ಚಿದ. ರುರು ಅರ್ಧ ಆಯುಷ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟ. ಈಗ ನೀನೇ ಯೋಚಿಸು, ಓದೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಆಯುಷ್ಯ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಅವನ ಥರ ಅರ್ಧ ಆಯುಷ್ಯ ಆದರೂ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಗ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ ಏನೋ ನಿಂಗೀಗ.
ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದಂತೂ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, ಇನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಷ್ಟ.
Your parents were right. Let's focus on our careers and rethink about this later.
Home.
Hello? Yeah, I'll be able to pay the last of the bills after I sell the house. It'll be finalized by tomorrow, don't worry.
Uncle, hold on. Wait. What are you talking about? Selling the house?
One second. Let me just call you back.
This is my childhood home. How can you sell it?
Pragnata.
Everyone grew up in this household. How could you even dream of selling it, man?
Pragnata, listen. I have a good reason to do what I'm about to do, so just let me do it.
But why?
We're under a lot of financial strain, Pragnata.
We'll work something out. Why are you so stressed about that? I always do something about it.
You've been saying work something out for years. I've had enough. Just because you pay the bills doesn't mean you get to own the house.
If I didn't pay those bills, you'd be good as dead.
Oh, then you should have bought your own house.
You little...
Enough! Your father worked so hard for his family and you're tearing it over walls and papers?
Father worked so hard because people cared about their family back then. Now all they care about is money. Fine! We'll work something out. What did I do wrong? I do everything for this family and they still piss me off. Dang! This book was a gift from my grandfather. What's it about? What?
Two warriors became a curse carried across generations. Long ago, Shini of the Yadava clan won a contest for Devaki's hand by defeating many princes, even the elder Bhalika. In pride, Shini kicked the fallen elder and Bhalika vowed vengeance through his descendants. Generations later, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, their grandsons, Satyaki, Shini's line, and Bhurishrava, Bhalika's line, faced each other. Bound by ancestral pride, their fierce duel ended in tragedy. Satyaki, in anger, struck down Bhurishrava as he prayed, unknowingly fulfilling the ancient curse.
Oh my god. This is very similar to what happened just now. I guess if I kick my uncle out today, someone will kick me out tomorrow.
Listen, Pragnata, you little...
Wait. Uncle, I have an idea. You're right. I've been saying this for many years, but I actually have a neat idea right now. Will you hear me out?
Just this once.
All right.
Do me a favor.
Fine. Follow me.
Ten years later.
That day, you got to know the meaning of family. Now, see your life and remember when you were during your early 50s.
What? Why is he messaging me now? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, why did you message me now? It's 12 o'clock in the night.
You messaged me?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I guess it delivered just now. So, anyway, since I called you, do you want to chat for a while?
Yeah, sure.
So, anything new going on over there?
Nothing, just the plain old life. Work, come back home, not able to sleep. What about you?
Yeah, same thing. I actually don't understand why I can't sleep for these past few days. I have wealth, familial connections, and many other things which people would dream of having. I guess now I have everything, but I still can't sleep. Isn't that awkward?
Yeah, I understand you. But listening to your situation, I remember a story actually. Do you remember Dhritarashtra from Mahabharata?
Oh yeah, it's the blind guy from Mahabharata.
Yeah, he was also just like you. He had everything, but he could not sleep in the night and had no peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
And then he called upon Vidura, just like you called upon me, bro. Don't worry, you have me.
Oh yeah, sure.
Fine. So Vidura said, Ekameva hishuranam balam bhavati nanyatam yasya nasti atmasandhanam natam shuram vidurbudhaha.
Yeah, I don't understand Sanskrit, my guy. Could you elaborate further?
Yeah, sure. You see, the strength of the brave lies only in their self control, and he who has not conquered himself is no warrior at all. You see, a man's rest is not in his bed, but in his conscience.
Well, yeah, thanks. I guess I got the gist of it.
Just look within yourself. Is there something you're running away from?
I think so. I'll think about it tomorrow morning. Anyway, thanks, dude. Good night. The last thing I remember is getting hit by a car. What was he thinking? Wait, I can't feel my legs. Am I gonna die? Please, no, I haven't done anything yet.
Breathe, my boy. You're not dying, only remembering. Fear is what leaves the body first.
Who are you?
You have lived, my boy. Risen, fallen, learned. Now go ahead and rise once again.
Vivekananda? Chanakya! Bharati!
Uttishtata, Jagrata, Prapyavaran, Nibodhata. You have seen pain. Good. Now rise above it. Stop asking for an easy life. Build the strength to live the one you have. Arise, awake, and having known your blessings, honor them. Be grateful. True knowledge is not attained, it is awakened.
कः कालः कानि मित्राणि को देशः कौ व्यागमौ कश्चाहं काचमे शक्ति इति चिन्तयं मुहुर्मुहुः. Be a wise person. Live in the moment with constant awareness. Think and reflect whenever needed. Self-knowledge and discernment are the foundations of success.
सत्यं न तारासु न तीर्थमूलो निहितं हृदयान्तरे अचलं ब्रह्म यदेकं तस्मिन्नेव विशुद्धदृक् पश्यति. You look for the truth in the temples and in the stars, but the truth you're after is alive within you. I once asked Yajnavalkya, what holds the world together? He said, the imperishable, the one thing that never dies. Look inward, Pragnata. The truth you're after won't arrive in thunder. It speaks quietly, only if you're still enough to listen. Clarity comes to those who accept that they don't see it yet. And when lost, don't isolate yourself. Instead, stay grounded, seek guidance, and let the wisdom of those who've come before you steady your path.
उद्धरेदात्मानात्मानं नात्मानमवसादयेत् आत्मेव ह्यात्मानो बन्धुरात्मेव रिपुरात्मानः. You made life a game of victory and loss. But living is not about winning. It is about doing your karma. So go ahead, do what is right. Not for the peace, not for the praise, but because it is your dharma.
Thank you so much for your guidance.
So, the war inside him was over. Fear had burned itself into wisdom. Ambition had softened into awareness. Pain had finally laid itself down and become peace. So, Rama's journey was the Ramayana, and this was Pragnatayana, the saga of a man who fought no armies, no kings, no demons, but himself, only for himself, and a battle for himself.
Amog is Pragnata's uncle.
Kirti as Pragnata's childhood friend.
Vaishnav as Vivekananda.
Srijan as Pragnata's teacher and Krishna.
Bharat as Chanakya and Pragnata's cousin.
Malavika as Gargi.
Shrestha as Pragnata's partner.
Dhanya is Pragnata's mother.
Atharva is Pragnata's father.
Krishna as young Pragnata.
Ritvik as teenager Pragnata and youth Pragnata.
Aniket as the inner voice grandfather and the narrator.
And me, Shashank CK, Pragnata himself.
Now that we are ending the event, we are almost at the conclusion of the event, we want to show you a small glimpse of all the preparations and competitions that took place to make this event possible.
This video gives us all a small sneak peek of all the fun we had while preparing for today's event. I hope you all enjoy.
Okay, maybe we showed a bit too much about life at RLC.
I agree. But do not worry, parents. The teachers at RLC have actually helped us maintain the equilibrium with the preparation of today's event and the preparations of next month's exams. We had to write 3 tests in one day to make today's event possible.
So, we extend our deepest heartfelt gratitude to the teachers whose tireless commitment transformed a simple vision into the truly magnificent cultural fest we had the privilege of witnessing. Thank you for setting such an inspiring and brilliant standard.
We would also like to thank our chief guest for gracing us with this occasion and blessing us. Thank you, Valli sir, and thank you, Guttal sir.
And we would also like to thank the anchors of RLC who have taken you through this event.
And most importantly, we would like to thank you, the audience, for the sheer amount of enthusiasm you showed.
And patience.
Today has truly been a day of celebration, a day where we're truly able to express ourselves through art and hobbies. I hope you enjoyed today's event as much as I and all of us have enjoyed preparing for today's event. Thank you for making today such a memorable day.
So you all have witnessed our children. I hope you have, enjoyed, and at the same time, also, pardoned some of the small mistakes that children have done, and those mistakes also looked so cute. Okay, so they were so good. So we thoroughly enjoyed this. I also, at least, I was sitting here and enjoying it. I also saw the whole thing first time, and it was fantastic. And all of you are still there, and even though we crossed the 8 o'clock deadline, I think we were almost 45 minutes late. And thanks a lot for all of you to come here and help us out. And I especially want to thank some of our people who have helped us in the audio side. Our Jabez has helped a lot in the audio side. And then also from here, there are 2 people who are basically Manoj and Siddharaju. Manoj and Siddharaju have helped us a lot. And they were actually kind of here and helping us right away from fixing the microphone to everything. I mean, we are very, very happy with the way they have done it. And there were actually some small mishaps here and there and technical snags, and you people were very, very patient and waiting for that to go forward. There was a pause in the middle of a dance, and you guys have done a wonderful job. Thanks a lot for that. And now I think anything else you want to? So we will call it a day. Okay. So let's end it here. And students, today whole day, please enjoy. Don't study today. Today only. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, anyway, you have to study. So we'll get back to our normalcy. So enjoy the day.